Oh boy, is it good to be here with all of you once again. My name is Swerve and Smackdown is live! Saurus, where the hell are we? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Biloxi?
I have a feeling they're not correct about that.
Probably not. I don't know. It's one of your Yank places.
Oh, here we go with this again. My name is Swerve, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Smackdown, ECG WWE 2K17 Universe Mode. Before we kick the show off with tag team action tonight, we want to take a second to remind you that you can get with ECG a number of ways. You can follow us on Twitter at ECG Tweets. Use the hashtag WeAreElite to keep the conversation going. Make sure you guys subscribe to us on YouTube. We are just a few away from 250 over there. Make sure you guys also give us a follow on Twitch. And no matter what you guys do, make sure you turn on notifications so you always know when ECG is streaming. Now, a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown and WCW, we are in character for the duration of the show, so you will see me playing a heel on SmackDown. Saurus, I've been getting quite a good bit of praise for my work as a heel commentator in the Universe Mode, so let's see if we can replicate that, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright, now I want to keep most of the show pretty level, so as you can see, there's a quick rundown of the card, but we'll get into more of that later. Saurus, are you ready to kick off SmackDown?
Yeah.
Alright. So you will be assuming your role as the face commentator.
Well, whatever role I have.
Right, whatever we call that thing that you do.
Yeah.
It's been a while, Saurus. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, I mean, it's been busy. And we had our little break.
Yes, we did. Much needed. Much needed.
Indeed.
Alright.
Go.
And we are here in some location that was stupid enough to name themselves something unpronounceable. So good job on your city council many years ago. But something that is pronounceable is the domination of my tag team champions. Here comes Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys, one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE history. And Saurus, I don't think anyone has an answer for these two as the champions.
You're quite right there. I mean, they are decorated in not just the WWE, but all over the place. So they are one of the most decorated tag teams ever.
It's good that you said all over the place, because that would also include WCW. As you do remember, my tag champions hold a win over your tag champions, solidifying SmackDown once further as the dominant show. But more on that later, as now we take a look at Bubba and Devon. They tonight will face old opponents of theirs, going way back in the day. A better day, if I do say. And I do. Don't bring that up, please. Please leave the Unicorn Stompers at home. Please.
They're on your show.
For now.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
That indeed, and they better not call Saurus because he doesn't have the answers. Your ass better call the New Age Outlaws making their SmackDown debuts here tonight. Saurus, it's good to see them.
Yep, I'm again another well-decorated tag team. And it is just
He's talking. Shush.
Rolling once again with that B-A-double-D. Cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
Indeed. Suck it And we get set for tag team action now. I want to also live up to a promise I made last week, Cyrus. Unlike you, I take care of my loose ends, my crookedness. And I have fired our ref and outsourced him to Japan, as I promised to do. So, SmackDown now will roll on with our Japanese official, Mr. Yamamoto. What are you laughing at? Where's that funny?
It's just...
Do you have a problem with Japanese?
No.
You're the land of the rising no fun. That's what you are. As a nice flapjack hits home right there. Road Dogg on top of the tag champions for now. Devon, Cyrus, I don't understand why you insist on laughing or mocking everything that happens on my superior show. Please explain.
It's you always call it superior, but it's not necessary.
Well, you know, when it looks like a duck, when it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
But it's not, though, because I think you find I won brand supremacy at the last pay-per-view, so...
You know, I don't seem to find that. I seem to find whatever I want to find, which is that my show's better. As now, look at the inverted suplex by Road Dogg. And Road Dogg and Devon starting things off here on the tag competition tonight. Cyrus, would you argue, is significantly better on SmackDown than it is on WCW at the moment? Tag made to Bubba.
Arguably, yes, at the moment.
Yeah. No, not arguably, it is. Arguably is for people who are indecisive.
Okay.
Okay. As now Road Dogg and Bubba Ray tie up on knee to the head. Now, Cyrus, a win tonight over the tag champs would obviously be pretty monumental, but it depends on what style win as well, as we get some shake, rattle, and dare I say roll from the Road Dogg. One of the most charismatic guys in WWE history, Cyrus. Would you say so?
Yeah.
And look at this, a pump handle drop by the Road Dogg. The ref forcing Devon out of the ring before he can make the cover, which he does now. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bubba at 2. Devon distracting the ref, our new Japanese ref, Mr. Yamamoto, who I feel will do a much better job than our former ref.
Yeah.
And there's a German suplex. What is that? Yeah. What is that British condescension that you throw shade at me all the time?
Well,
what are you trying to get at?
You just gotta wait and see. He might screw someone over later on.
Oh yeah, and he might turn into a dragon and fly away. That doesn't mean that's gonna happen.
He might turn into a dragon.
He might not. That is absurd. You are absurd, sir. Cover. Right here. 1. You can kick out at 1 by Devon. New Age Outlaw is going to have to do a lot more work than that to beat my tag champions. What are you laughing at? Nothing is funny about this.
I wasn't laughing.
I heard you laugh. You let out an audible giggle. Cover and a kick out right there at 1.
No, you heard a cough.
Oh, a cough, a schmoff. You laughed.
That wasn't even me.
Who was it then? A mystical fairy?
No, the crowd.
The crowd laughed. And I audibly heard one guy in the crowd laugh. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Here's a bit of advice. Don't ever commit murder. You will not get away with it. As the tag is made to Bubba Ray. And a shot right to the mouth of Billy Gunn. And look right into the big full Nelson. Well done by Bubba. As he'll now head up top. That's kind of strange territory for him.
That was some impressive height for that.
I'll give you that one. It was. And now trying to egg Billy Gunn onto his feet. And he misses completely, which is bad. But catches him with a jab.
Anticlimactic.
And a Russian leg sweep by Bubba. And now the tag made to Devon. And Devon will get a chance to face off with Billy Gunn. As we know, Cyrus, the New Age Outlaws are 6-time tag team champions of the world. They make that fact loud and proud. Do you think there's anyone maybe more fitting to take the titles from the Dudleys than these two?
Not that I can think of the top of my head.
Well, that's not asking a whole lot. As now a counter and a German suplex by Billy Gunn. And rightfully he celebrates that. So far, a nice even tag match.
Yeah. back and forth. And
Ooh.
forth and back.
Now, Sars, let's bring up something that's been going on my show lately. We saw at Money in the Bank, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose put on one hell of a match. Tonight in our main event, we're going to have a triple threat match featuring AJ Styles. What do you think is going to transpire there?
Depends who you've got him against. It could be a really good match or...
I'm being told that the match that I put together was... we got a cover! 1, 2, broken up by Bubba Ray Dudley. The match will be AJ Styles taking on Cesaro and The Rock.
Oh.
Powerbomb.
Okay. That could be very interesting.
Right into the cover goes Devon. 1! And a kick out there off the powerbomb. Road Dogg desperate to get in this match, you can see. Now sent off the... Oh, into the corner is Billy Gunn. Now up in the middle rope. Oh, this is going to end ugly. Oh, and a running neck breaker.
That did not look pretty.
Which is why I said it would end ugly. You really need to listen. And now choking him out is Devon. And a cover by Bubba. The champions have taken firm control of this match. Right back. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was all New Age Outlaws to begin with, but the Dudleys have pulled it back.
Look at this. Look at Bubba Ray. That is radiating confidence. I couldn't think of a word I wanted to use.
It's not often you say that.
No, it's more of your thing to be completely confused at all times.
Yeah.
Oh, a shot, and look at the bionic elbow in the corner. And now look at Billy Gunn. Should you really be up there doing that? You've been mostly losing. That would be like Cleveland Browns.
Confidence.
That would be like the Cleveland Browns taunting any other NFL team about anything. Yet to win a game this season. Tag made to Devon. And this could be it. Right here, looking for 3D. And the cover by Devon. Ref.
Well, there you go.
Wait a minute, was Billy Gunn not the legal man?
No, he is.
Because he's looking at Road Dogg.
He's getting him out of the ring.
I see. Oh, and a headbutt to the dick. I can say dick, can't I? We're not on network TV.
It's your show.
As Bubba Ray is knocked off by Road Dogg. Counter by Billy Gunn on the suplex.
There was something fishy there with your ref.
Was that a racist joke? Because it wasn't funny.
I never implied the fishiness was Raw.
No, it's Smackdown. Oh, God. As Devon now has control of the match, covers Billy Gunn again. Cover, broken up by Road Dogg. And then arm drag. And a vicious DDT by Billy Gunn.
I think what Billy needs to do is make a tag. Really.
He does need to make a tag to Road Dogg very badly. As he gets a spinning sidewalk slam there, and it goes for the cover instead of the tag, and a kick out immediately by Devon. And now a drop kick to the back of the head. That's really rude. Cyrus, do you have a prediction in this one? I mean, not that it really matters, but you seem to have a strange history with that.
It depends if...
Oh, gutbuster.
If Billy was to make a tag, I'd swing more towards the New Age Outlaws, but...
Speaking of swinging, there goes Devon with another sidewalk slam. And maybe... Oh, good. Always good. When the fucking box crashes. Ugh. Don't worry, folks. I'm on it. Boy, oh boy, did I miss this. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you how much I miss this. As Road Dogg has been tagged in, we went to commercial break during the hot tag. That shit just deflates me.
Yeah.
As now, Devon with a counter. Look at Billy Gunn. He is exhausted over in the corner there. Absolutely exhausted. Trying to get Road Dogg to his feet. Will he connect with this double axe handle? He does, off the top of the skull.
It's really got a jaw straight all the way through you, isn't it?
And look at this! The saving grace by Devon! But he is not done! He is not done at all! He wants Road Dogg in the corner. Looking up top. Uppercut! The Dudley Boys are dissecting the New Age Outlaws now, maybe trying to make a point. And looking for it, maybe once again! Up! 3D! 3D! And the cover! And the ref! Now he counts it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 because he waited too long. Crossbody! And Road Dogg just rolls out of it.
That was a senton splash, but yeah, okay.
I don't care what it is. Now Road Dogg. Powerbomb from the shoulder. That is quite a high angle powerbomb. And now Road Dogg. More shake, rattle, and roll.
Nope.
But Bubba counters. And a stomp to the knee. And a stomp to the knee. Going cross knee there. And another counter now, Road Dogg. And right in the friendly corner, Road Dogg looking to hit the pump handle drop, and he does! Into the cover! 1, 2, 3, they do it! The New Age Outlaws have defeated the champions! And this is now 2 weeks in a row my champions are not victorious, which makes me feel great.
Yeah. So much for...
Oh yeah, so much for the... Oh, but you agreed with me. You're just a bandwagoner. You just want to root for whoever's on top. You just want to get behind the guy who got the most recent win so you don't look dumb when they lose.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. As we take a look at highlights from this tag team match, as we look now, you'll notice this is the pump handle drop in the friendly corner that got the win. The ref right on point, as I knew he would be. Mr. Yamamoto doing well. And the New Age Outlaws are victorious here to kick off Smackdown Live. The tag championship picture, Cyrus, is shaken up very interestingly, isn't it?
Yes. About time.
Oh boy, that fucking box. The reason that thing keeps disconnecting is because it's not close to my TV, and like I have to use an extension USB cable, and it's not powerful enough to carry the transfer rate. So every once in a while it just crashes like it's been unplugged.
Dumbass piece of shit.
When I move, I'm gonna buy like a smaller TV for my and like set all of this up next to my computer. Either that or just stop buying this on console, which is a very firm alternate choice, and just buy this on computer every year.
Yeah.
They just put it out so late. Alright. And welcome back to Smackdown Live here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Sis! Are you sleeping on the job?
What?
Are you sleeping on the job? Are you paying
No.
attention in your work meetings?
Yes.
Are you doing your job? Are you slacking off?
No.
Good, because here comes the boss! It's Sasha Banks! You know, sir, somehow I do not believe you are that diligent at whatever it is that you do. Yeah, your laughter tells the story.
I do enough.
Enough. Never more than that, though, just enough.
I do what I need to do to make the money.
Oh, yeah, sure. Bare minimum. Just like WCW, a bare minimum show for a bare minimum crowd, you know, it's all the same.
Yeah. These Diva Marie's not my divas.
Oh, what was that? Oh, what do you call your women? You call your women divas? Wow, that's embarrassing.
No, I don't.
Oh,
No,
but you
I
just
don't.
did. You just did, though. You just did. Like, verbatim. Right now.
I was calling yours.
Oh, Source! Hold still now. Feast your eyes on this.
I'd rather
What
not.
a marvelous creature God has presented this world. Everything a woman should aspire to be is in front of you at this moment, Saurus.
Really?
Beauty, grace, red, it's all there! All of it!
All read everything just reminds me of something else.
What? Oh, can't back that up, huh?
What
You're like that kid in the
American
playground that always
football
wanted to
stuff.
play the imagination games with us, but they could never think of anything, so we had to carry the weight for him. That's you. That's 100% you. I am carrying you like dead weight through this show. Hey, you remember that time we did that draft and you were really good at analyzing all the picks? Yeah, I remember. I remember that.
That was grade A entertainment.
For you and for the other plebeians in my audience. But for those of us that like a more sophisticated product, like this champion right here, we don't get what we want in wrestling. I'm shocked we're still around. And here we
Yep.
go. The champion, Eva Marie, well, not the challenger. Not yet. Sasha Banks.
Just a whole lot of colour going on.
Yeah, you know what? We are a melting pot here on SmackDown. We welcome all shapes and sizes, colors, orientations, races, and species. We like it all. We're not holding prejudice here. Is it prejudice? It's probably prejudices. But it should be prejudice. That sounds way more better.
Yeah.
Way more better is
Prejudices.
another botch of the English language.
Prejudices sounds like some sort of STI.
We're going to try to move past that now. As Sasha Banks drags Eva Marie. Oh, right to the gut. Is that how you treat a champion, Saurus? Just kick him in the gut?
If your champion's Eva Marie, then go for it.
You know what? I gotta make a statement here, Saurus. I love SmackDown. I think it's the superior of our two shows. But I gotta say, our catering department is letting me down. I specifically asked, for a 3-piece sandwich and a drink to be here at the start of the show. Well, we're a match and a half in, and yet I have a hunger in my belly for food that was not granted to me. So, I am going to go fetch my own nourishment, which is against my contract, and I'm going to be having a hefty conversation with Vince McMahon. Upon doing so, Stars, I want you to call this women's match in my absence.
Oh, I really must.
Yes, you must. It is in your job description.
Okay. Sasha now going for the box to crash. So this will be interesting. Yeah, stuff is happening, and I'm sure Sasha Banks is winning. I think it's being fixed. There we go. Sasha now going for a surfboard stretch, I believe. Is Eva Marie going to tap here? Nope. Reversed it into a crossbody. Ooh, a head scissors takedown. A big DDT there by Eva Marie. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Alright, so how badly did you fuck this up?
Considering there were difficulties with my monitor, the minute you went to get your nourishment, it was kind of hard to call the match.
I see. Mr. Yamamoto in the cover.
2.
Hey, no! Oh, mama. That was very, very close, Saurus. Like your chances of ever being with a woman. Very close, but not quite. As now... Oh, the swinging neck breaker. Now, do you have a prediction in this one, Saurus?
Well, in theory, it should be Sasha that wins.
In theory, he says, like he's a scientist.
Oh, Luthez Prez.
You know what your science is, Saurus?
What?
Biology. Because you just produce absolute shit. And now, the bank statement is locked in by Sasha! Never mind.
Rope break.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Yamamoto, right on top of that. As I eat this scrumptious cracker.
Cracker. What is that?
That is me eating a cracker as obnoxiously as possible to see how angry I can make you.
No, I was more angry at whatever the hell Eva Marie was attempting to do.
Oh, sure. You and your preconceived biases, your cognitive dissonance is so high that you will throw away a championship caliber competitor because you don't like her. You know what you are?
What?
A smark! You are a smark.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nickelback. As now, look at this! Look at that! I know that has a name, but I don't remember it. And now cover. 2. And another kick out at 2 and 9/10 by Sasha Banks.
Isn't it something weird like sliced bread?
Sliced bread number 2.
That's the one.
Because the first sliced bread was disappointing. And an uppercut!
It had no mayo.
Only you would want a sandwich with just mayo. A slice of
I
bread
don't,
and mayo. That's
I
a
hate
Sarah
mayo.
special.
I don't like mayo. Ooh.
And the counter, and Sasha runs right back into the ring. Pursued by Eva. Oh! Look at this, Saurus. You still want to call Eva inferior?
Yeah.
Really, because Sasha's ribs are broken.
Yeah. She'll battle through.
Through broken ribs. Cover.
Yep.
Cover! Yamamoto! 1, 2!
Whoa, look at that!
Oh, the kick out at 2. Look at what? What? What are you talking about? Legs on the ropes. What match are you watching? I saw a clean pin by the women's champion. What match are you watching, Saurus?
This one, apparently.
Apparently not.
Watching.
She's as dizzy as you are right now with that airplane spin. If you think her feet were on the ropes. My God. You and your cognitive dissonance, your biases. You just don't want Eva to win, so you'll make any excuse. Oh, she cheated. Oh, she cheated. I'm sure she did. Has it ever crossed your mind that maybe she's just better?
The day she actually wrestles...
She's wrestling right now.
Yeah. Of course.
What, are you saying Sasha Banks isn't real competition? Do you like anybody, Cyrus?
I think Sasha Banks is carrying this match.
I think Sasha Banks is losing this match.
But still carrying it at the same time.
That doesn't make any sense, Cyrus.
Yeah.
If I break your legs, are you running a mile?
I might.
You might not. Look at that move right there. That one's going to seal it. I'm calling it right now. Yamamoto, count it. 2. And a kick out at 2. Yamamoto. Fast, slow counting, my champion. Yamamoto, do your job. Arm drag. Oh, that is so disrespectful. That is not how you treat a champion. That is not how you earn a #1 contendership, by slapping the champion. Who do you think you are, Sasha Banks? Cover. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3. That's... Oh, my God. That is... She cheated. She absolutely cheated. Sasha Banks cheated and does not deserve to win this match. What?
Sorry, the pin. It was funny.
Wow, immature are you.
English, you do good.
It's called Yoda-isms, you piece of plebeian waste. As we look at some highlights from this match, Eva Marie was clearly the dominant competitor the entire time. It took cheating on the part of Sasha Banks to get a win here, Cyrus. How can you endorse that kind of behavior? That level of cheating? Cheating!
It was a
cheating!
pin in
Cheating!
the middle of the ring.
Cheating! Cheating!
The only one who cheated
Cheating!
was Eva.
Cheating! Look, right here. You're going to see it right here. She's got her hands on the tights, right there. We have a clean look at that. She's got hands. She's got you. We've got a clean look at that. That is hands on the tights. That is hands on the tights. Yamamoto needed to disqualify Sasha Banks for hands on the tights right there.
And what about Eva Marie with her legs on the rope?
Her legs were not on the ropes. Eva Marie is really good at doing handstands. You really got a kick out of that pin, didn't you?
Oh, it was interesting. It's all.
Right, interesting. I'm sure everybody believes that that's what you liked about it.
I've just never seen that sort of pin. Like, people bitch about the Edge pin on Tommy Dreamer's wife?
I don't remember.
Something like that. ECW
Yeah.
One Night Stand.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
And we are back here on Smackdown Live after a cheater. Oh, nope. 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 I'm checking out right now. I want no part of this weasel. I want no part of this imbecilic, unqualified, degenerate weasel being here on SmackDown. Last week, I punished this weasel. You all out there, you fans, made me draft him via popular demand. And you brought this untalented, uncharismatic, torrentially disappointing piece of garbage to my superior show. Well, guess what? I'm going to show you all exactly what happens to people who don't deserve to be here week in and week out. As tonight, I booked him to take on another man who I know he will not defeat.
Woo, woo, woo.
No, you shut your mouth. Oh, yes! Thank God, some sanity around here. Some talent. Some success.
Lobster head.
Shh. It is the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, a late draft pick by Smackdown. You didn't think I was going to take him, but unlike you, I know how to build a roster.
Yeah, late.
Better late than never.
Shut up and eat your cracker.
Cyrus, what do you think Zack Ryder's chances are of beating Sheamus here tonight? 0! 0! 0! 0! 0! 0! See that snake eating itself on Sheamus' tights? It's a 0. It's a message to Zack Ryder. A former world's champion, Cyrus. You've got no shot.
I've seen Zack Ryder beat Brock Lesnar.
I've seen a snake eat itself. I've seen tuna fish outsmart a cat. I've even seen a goat wrestle a camel, but I have never seen Zack Ryder in a worse situation than what he's in right now.
What about the one from last week?
That is over with now. This is far worse. Brock Lesnar was merciful to Zack Ryder. You know what? I'm going to eat another cracker in front of you.
So I've got a biscuit.
Hey! Somebody stop this. This Brit is eating on my show. Put a stop to this right now. You fools, you call biscuits. Cookies are cookies and biscuits are biscuits. If you call cookies biscuits, then what do you call biscuits? Because I'm not saying scones.
No, this is a biscuit. It's not a cookie.
God. This is a nice vaudevillian sketch from the 20s right now. The cookies are cookies. No, this is a biscuit. I know that's what I called it. No, but I said it's a cookie, but it's a biscuit. But it is a biscuit. As expected, Sheamus is just thoroughly on top of Zack Ryder here. What do you have to say for yourself, Cyrus?
Until now.
What do you have to say for yourself? You and all the other plebeians out there in the audience brought this kid here because you wanted someone you could relate to, someone you could sympathize with, a disappointment, a guy who was always close but never quite there. And now he's here, and he's representing you, and everybody's plebeian about it. How do you feel? Just as plebeian?
It was your fans that wanted him, not me.
Yeah, but you're supporting him now. You're just as bad. You're an enabler, Cyrus. You give drugs to children. What are you opening? Stop opening!
I was getting another biscuit.
No, you're not. You don't eat on my show. I eat on my show. This is my show. If you want to eat, go to the Olive Garden. Cover. 1, 2, and not even 2. Zack Ryder is so pathetic he couldn't even get a 2 count.
That was a 2 count.
No, it wasn't. The ref counted 1. Sheamus kicked out before he counted 2. Mr. Yamamoto knows how to count. You might not, but he does. You know what? You know what, Cyrus?
What? What?
Cracker. That's what. What do you got to say for yourself now, Cyrus? You and the audience that are punishing this guy for having him be here.
I don't think he should be here. I mean...
Yes, you absolutely do. Not even 2 minutes ago, you were wooing like an idiot in a cartwheel.
I was only like supporting him because I know it annoys you.
Oh, don't even get me started with your pettiness.
Oh, the broski boot. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Only a moron enjoys that. Only a moron enjoys that. I will not even give that the respect of calling that a cover, because it was not.
I'll tell you what.
What?
If you really want to have Zack Ryder be punished, send him over to WCW for a night.
Oh, see? You want him on WCW. You can tell me all the lies that you want, but we all know your agenda is thick.
Rough Rider.
The only rough ride you're going to have is, never mind, cover. 2. Exactly. Some finisher. Some finisher. Couldn't even finish it. What kind of finisher can't finish? He's done. He's going to get his head kicked off. What was that, a leg drop to the toes? Zack Ryder, you useless prick. Doing a leg drop to the toes. You deserve...
Knock Sheamus down.
You deserve to be punished violently. And it's going to happen right now. Right now, because there's the white noise. By Sheamus. Commence the punishing of Zack Ryder, Sheamus. Commence it. Inside the knee. Sarge, you can't honestly think that Zack Ryder has any snowball's chance.
I think he'll give it a
One.
good old college try.
If you knew the annotations of what you just said. Stomp to the elbow. Stop eating! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You are ruining my beautiful superior show. Ruining it.
You would clearly argue, though, that it's ruined the minute Zack Ryder turns up, so you're ruining it yourself.
Yeah, so why continue to ruin it? What are you gonna bomb the Stonehenge? Are you the kind of guy that would bomb Stonehenge and just continue to ruin a ruined thing? Maybe you're the guy to remaster a Nickelback CD, just ruining things that are already ruined. Cyrus, you need a lesson in the definition of redundancy. Watch, he's gonna die right now. Zack Ryder is gonna die. He's gonna die. What the hell was that?
Magic.
What in the hell was that?
That was a win for Zack Ryder, that's what that was. What the hell?
So apparently I have a sorcerer on my show. I am going to have a long conversation with Sheamus about this when I'm done here. Oh, Zack Ryder, I don't think you realize what you've just done. You might think you've won this match, but all you have done is infuriated me. All you have done is made this worse for yourself, kid. Because next week, you are going to be punished even more. Next week, you are going to be put in a match that I guarantee you cannot win. You have just dug your own grave, kid. And I hate to tell you, but it's hollow and shallow. Hollow and shallow, kid! Saurus, don't you even speak. Don't you even speak! No! Stop! Now we look at... That is... I'm going to have a conversation with Sheamus about why he did not stop this monstrosity from taking place. My show is embarrassed. Everyone here is embarrassed. All of the intelligent people are embarrassed.
It's because Zack Ryder learned how to destroy things.
Stop! Stop eating! Stop it! Stop!
Bray Wyatt.
He's on your show.
Oh yeah.
Unless you'd like to work out a trade for Zack Ryder.
No, not. No.
I'm actually really glad that happened. That's going to really help my my storylines along for that.
That's all right then.
What?
I said that's all right then.
Yes. God damn it, Taurus.
Where's my last biscuit? Okay, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay. Meanwhile, I have a whole sleeve of crackers still to go.
Why'd you have them in your sleeve?
We're back on Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, at last! Maybe someone who can talk some sense into you, Saurus. Here comes a man who talked a lot of sense last week when he announced that he was done with these fans. He was done with being their puppet, their hero. And now he's only concerned about one thing. That thing being Dean Ambrose. Saurus, maybe you will learn something from Dean here tonight.
How to be a lunatic?
No, how to be sane. How to leave these plebeians behind. How to stop rooting for things just because they're things. Don't you want to be something more than just a puppet, Saurus?
No, I'm alright.
You alright being a puppet? Typical. Oh, sí! Soy Perez! Del primero Alberto Del Rio! Sí! Saurus! Mucho grande!
Yeah.
What's the matter? Are you not multicultural? Do you not speak multiple languages?
No, because my country made it so I don't have to.
De nada. Muy mas, Saurus. Muy mas. I'm disappointed in you, Saurus. I'm very and I'm disappointed in our audience for not appreciating this wonderful, wonderful man, Alberto Del Rio. People like you, Saurus, want to build a wall to keep people like him out of our great nation. I say to you, no.
You do what you want.
If leaving the borders open means people like Alberto Del Rio come to this country, I say forget about leaving them open. Just merge the ground together into one great land.
Isn't that what it already is?
No, there's a border there. There's a big wall. Big wall. 10 feet high. 5 feet wide. Big wall. Made out of Legos. As now Dean Ambrose has taken control. Clothesline! Floors Alberto Del Rio, and he's going to head outside the ring already. What is Dean doing? He's got a baseball bat! My God! Del Rio's got the bat! And now Ambrose has the bat! And forget the bat, they say. Leg sweep. And Dean's got him in a Celtic knot. Dean has Del Rio in a Celtic knot. Oh.
Is this a no DQ match?
I don't think they care if it is. As he sends Dean Ambrose to the floor. Look at him pulling on the eyes of Dean Ambrose. Oh! Off our table, Saurus.
I felt that one.
Our table, you, me, and the caterer. Despite him wearing a headset, he's actually just talking to the other caterers in the back. Don't worry about it, Jim. Jim the caterer. Watch out. Oh, countered by Ambrose. Knee to the gut of the new, more vicious, more dangerous Dean Ambrose. Oof. Being stomped into that baseball bat by Del Rio. Oh, the counter by Dean. And look out now. Powerbomb. Trying to bend Del Rio in half like a pipe cleaner. Cyrus, let's get a prediction from you early on in this one.
This one's actually quite hard to call, so...
Cover! Well, like most matches on Smackdown 2 in a kick-out, most matches on Smackdown are indeed too close to call because my talent is far superior.
That's probably why I thought that Zack Ryder would have won that last match.
That we are going to talk about no further. What are you laughing like you did something?
I just know it annoys you, that's all it is.
It does not annoy me, it disappoints me. That's a very big difference. Watch out now, Cyrus! The super kick! And Dean Ambrose looks unconscious, but he's stirring. He is stirring like a bowl of macaroni and cheese into the cross-arm breaker! Into the cross-arm breaker! Will Dean Ambrose be forced to tap out to Alberto Del Rio? Right here on SmackDown Live! No, he rolls out of it!
No.
And the cut, and the jaw! But Dean Ambrose, you can see him feeling the effects of it. And right back to the arm goes Alberto Del Rio. Cyrus, look at him targeting the arm. Systematic demolition of Dean Ambrose, Cyrus.
It makes sense.
Oh my God, why do I work with you? No, duh, it makes sense. That's the whole point of me getting excited about it. Dirty Deeds! Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Cover 1, 2. Now a kick out of 2 by Del Rio. And now look at Dean. A shot to the face. And another one. Dean is fired up here against Alberto Del Rio. Into the corner with the forearm and the running bulldog. Cyrus, do you still have a prediction?
Del Rio.
That's a firm prediction. It's hard to argue. These two have been so evenly matched. So evenly matched as the overtake by Del Rio. And the double knee jawbreaker. Cyrus, it's really hard for me to argue with your choice there of Alberto Del Rio.
Either way,
but the new vicious Dean Ambrose is also impressing me. Look at this back stabber. And the cover. 2. No, that was 2. Del Rio and Ambrose putting on a wrestling clinic here on SmackDown Live, Cyrus. You don't have anything on your show that can compete with this.
We'll see.
No, we won't.
Yes,
And a kick to the jaw by Del Rio. And a stomp on the elbow. Right back to that arm. We made a point earlier, Cyrus, that Del Rio has made a point to target Dean Ambrose's arm. He's already locked in the cross arm breaker one time. Dean was fortunate enough to escape from it. But you can't believe that's going to happen again. If he locks it in again, as he looks like he might try. And he does! He locks it in a second time, and Dean came down on that baseball bat when he landed. He has got that locked in so deep. And that's it! Alberto Del Rio has made Dean Ambrose tap out.
Yeah.
What a match that was, Cyrus.
That was very, very good.
Very impressive.
Yes.
Now, I got to give credit. The new vicious Dean Ambrose did make an impact. But as you can see there, this match firmly belonged to Del Rio. It's hard to argue, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
It was that good.
Oh, I'm sure you thought it was. It didn't have enough spears and steroid users for your liking.
Whoa.
And?
Well, there's no need for the steroid using.
Oh, you're right, but they do it anyway.
There could have been more spears.
As you can see, the submission that put away Dean Ambrose. Alberto Del Rio victorious here tonight in his SmackDown debut. Cyrus, that is going to mean big things for the aristocrat, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, the clinic that Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles put on, that toppling him makes it quite a statement.
Del Rio looked like he hated his life in that screenshot.
Just like, I'm done.
Basically, yes.
He's going to go open like some Mexican restaurants now.
You know what? I decided, Source. I think I'm just going to let the computer do the promos from now on.
Wasn't that what?
Well, no, I was doing them I was controlling them, but now I'm just going to let the computer do it. What I would like to see is if there's a way I can actually just turn off the engine altogether and just use the cutscene and cut freebase promos. But either way.
Yeah.
And we are back on SmackDown Live, Sars. Kevin Owens is here now. The last time we saw Kevin Owens last week, he tried to ambush Cesaro before their match began, and he was unsuccessful. Cesaro actually, what a lot of people said, put him in his place. It's got to make me wonder what Owens is out here to talk about.
I mean, you shouldn't really attack someone like Cesaro, but, you know.
Let me start with you're welcome. You're welcome for showing you all what a man looks like. You're welcome for showing you what a superstar looks like. You're welcome for making every dime you spent on your ticket worth it. There's something I need to address that has nothing to do with any of you. You all know what an amazing superstar I am, but I don't feel like you truly appreciate me. So things are going to change starting now.
Some big words there.
Real question here. Can we name the next pay-per-view after me? I mean, I plan on headlining it. And in fact, I'm out here to demand that. Are there any other names on the roster? Yes, but I'm the textbook, and they're just footnotes. I'm not going to leave this arena until I'm given the match I want. I'll be here all night if I have to. I don't care. I'm not letting another minute go by until I'm given what I deserve. And now, I'm going back to my hotel and have my choice of dinner and dessert. I'm going to sit in the hot tub and get a massage, and I'm going to forget I'm even in this dump of a city. Well, Kevin Owens, Cyrus, what's the next SmackDown pay-per-view named after him?
Well, that's down to you, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it might just happen. The Kevin Owens Show. I love how he's like, I'm not leaving this arena until I get what I want. And now, I'm going back to my hotel. That's fantastic.
I want what I want, and now I'm leaving.
Wow, this is an interesting main event.
Yeah.
Game actually put this one together, and it's a rivalry, so I didn't change it.
Also, I'm just saying that they're going from... They're like, as they progress towards The Rock, you get less and less hair.
Significantly so.
Yeah. Like, even no chest hair, like, it all disappears by the time it reaches The Rock. Smooth as a pebble.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live. It is main event time here. Oh, baby. Cyrus, are you ready to see pure strength?
Always.
I don't think you are. Prove it.
Well, I want to see Cesaro.
Prove it.
How?
Hurt yourself.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. The Cesaro section is alive for SmackDowns. Cesaro last week on the beating end of a man we just saw moments ago, Kevin Owens and Cyrus. I've got to believe that Cesaro is out here with a point to prove.
Most definitely, and if he's going to prove it, he might as well do it against AJ Styles and The Rock.
Two men, one the world's champion, the other a very, very prominent former champion. 8 times, as a matter of fact.
Can I speak now?
No, you don't speak during the entrance of the world champion. Do you speak up during the national anthem? Do you speak up during a funeral service? No, because those are monumental, important things. The champion coming down to the ring deserved our silence, and you've ruined it.
Oh, I do apologize.
No, you don't. Don't placate me with your nonchalant falsehood.
Dirty, your champion, I mean.
Oh, you done it now. Look at the ovation from this crowd for this man. Can you believe it, Cyrus?
In the presence of the Great One.
The millions and millions are here to see this man compete in this match, Cyrus.
Yep, and it's electrifying up in here.
That it is. That it is. That man is set to compete in triple threat action right now at SmackDown's main event, Cyrus. I think this has been a pretty good show tonight.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
You really have no idea how to carry anything with any energy, do you? Don't ever be an electrician, because you have no ability to generate electricity. Cesaro! AJ Styles! And The Rock. Triple threat action up next. And here we go. And The Rock tricking everybody. And here comes AJ and Cesaro. And The Rock with the upper hand early on. DDT there. Now, Cyrus, I got to get a prediction from you.
Oh. I'm going to go with Cesaro.
I'm going to go with my champion, AJ Styles.
Be interesting to see if any teams form in this.
No, they will not. I guarantee all 3 of these men are ambitious enough to seek individual success here. as you will see by the constant interrupting of one another's moves. Right to the arm. It's going to be hard for this main event to steal the thunder from the previous match, but if there was a combination that would have the chance to do it, I feel it would be this one.
Quite possible.
Almost guaranteed, Cyrus. Your adjectival descriptions of things are disappointing.
As long as it makes us forget about...
No. Shoulder block by Cesaro on the Rock. Shoulder block to the Rock, y'all. And now slams his head down on the floor as AJ is back in the ring. Countered by the Rock. And the Rock with the go behind now, planting Cesaro. And the German suplex to the AJ Styles. Oh, wait a minute! Cyrus! The most electrifying move in sports entertainment! Coming up next! The People's Elbow! And the cover, Mr. Yamamoto! One! Broken up by Cesaro.
It's probably a good thing it was. That would probably be it.
The People's Elbow to the heart of AJ Styles. What?
Brilliant.
Oh, backbreaker there to the Rock. Look at this! Oh, European uppercut! And he caught AJ Styles as well! And now what? Goes to the arm. So far, we have seen two men hit monstrous moves here in this match, Cyrus. Maybe a third! Coming up now! Cesaro! Maybe looking to put the Rock away with a neutralizer!
That might be it.
It very well might be!
Best get the pin on quick.
Rolls him over! Cover! 1, 2! AJ Styles saves the match! I have no doubt in my mind that just ended if AJ doesn't stop it.
Yep. Get that again.
Cesaro loves hopscotch. What can I say about the man? Look out! Look at the overtake suplex. Cover there. It's an exploder.
Yep.
An exploder is a form of an overtake, Cyrus.
I never said it wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were trying to.
No.
Cover here by the Rock. Mr. Yamamoto gets right over to the shoulders. Good job by Mr. Yamamoto, who has impressed me tonight as our official. I must say.
At least he's impressed someone.
Wow. You are the Donald Trump of this show.
Well, he missed the obvious pin at one point and the obvious cheating as well.
Yeah, by Sasha Banks, I agree.
No.
And the stomping out of the Rock to Cesaro's chest. Now maybe bringing Cesaro to his knees, and the DDT. And the Rock psyching up. Oh, but he runs right into AJ Styles, who's going to hit him with a powerbomb and a float over pin. But a kick out immediately. The Rock was in the ropes. And now it is Cesaro and AJ Styles in the ring. Back suplex. And the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out right there at 1.9 by the champ. Oh, elbow to the top of the head. Is Cesaro looking to put away another man here? Maybe going for it again, this time to Styles. The neutralizer hits home. And Cesaro puts The Rock in the corner. Jawbreaker by The Rock. And The Rock! Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Into the cover! One! Broken up by Styles. The Rock trying to wake up Cesaro, but he's going to run right into it! Styles clash! And the pin! One, but Cesaro breaks it up. My God, this match, Cyrus. German suplex.
So back and forth and all over the place. It's amazing.
Indeed. Look at Cesaro. Underhook. Package. Powerbomb. And now looking for an underhook butterfly. Wow. Suplex. My God, Cyrus, the strength of Cesaro. And look at the uppercut! The European uppercut! But Cesaro, he's too weak. He's too exhausted to capitalize. And now it's too late. AJ Styles is back. And a Hurricane Rana head scissor takedown.
Thing.
No, not a thing. Styles with a counter. AJ Styles looking for a way to end this match. Styles clash into the cover. 1, 2. No, The Rock kicked out at 2. I thought that was it. I thought that was 100% the end of this match. Styles drags The Rock's arm. Oh, a kick to the shin. Now sending The Rock into the corner. I really thought AJ had it won there, Cyrus.
Yeah, I thought that was it as well, but The Rock stayed in it. And now it's Cesaro versus AJ.
Oh, that counter by Cesaro. And now Cesaro maybe looking to put this one away himself. Neutralizer. Neutralizer. And the cover. But AJ's in the ropes. Cesaro's got to have better ring awareness than that. He's just got to.
Maybe he thought he'd get away with it again.
Maybe you're right. Counter. And The Rock now. Dragon Whip. And the cover on Cesaro here. Mr. Yamamoto down to count it. 2 and a kick out at 2. Across the back. And now what is The Rock looking for here? Is The Rock looking to end this? The Rock bottom! The Rock bottom on Cesaro! And the cover! 1, 2! It's The Rock! The Rock pins Cesaro!
Did not see that one coming.
Honestly, it could have been any one of these 3. This main event was so good. As we saw here, the neutralizer on The Rock, that could have been the ending. An exploder here on AJ Styles, which also could have been the ending. We also saw this monster powerbomb on The Rock. But it would be this. Rock bottom to Cesaro. And the cover that would get The Rock the win here tonight against Cesaro. And there he is.
An impressive win.
For The Rock. A man who has come back to WWE and will not leave. Here to stay, Cyrus. Here to stay.
Good.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we always
pretty
do
good.
our post-show ratings. So, Cyrus, what do you rate SmackDown for this week?
Solid 7.5.
I was gonna say 7.5.
Yeah.
All right, so we agree that it was a 7.5 for SmackDown, which is the highest rating we've given out to this point.
Um.
Am I right? Is that the highest we've given out?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm pretty sure it is. All right. Don't worry about me. I'm just sending us ahead to Nitro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next weekend, Saturday, when we come back on ECG, it will be time for WCW. But you just watched SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Cyrus, do you have any final thoughts before we go for the day?
Nope.
Tonight, of course, is TLC for real. If you would like, you can tweet me at Swerve City Elite with your thoughts about TLC. I will be live tweeting probably throughout the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys also for watching Booking Revolution last night with my friend Nancy and I. We look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.